Good morning, everybody. This is George Giselle, Senior Vice Presidential, not Senior, but Vice Presidential Marketing Director with FDI. And I have my great friend, one of our new members of FDI, join us today to share one of his stories. And the story is so great because his story actually originates with his oncologist. So I'm going to let Mr. George Taliaferro tell you his story. Just spend a few minutes telling you his story and the success that he's had with the products thus far. Mr. Taliaferro,
Yes.
tell our great viewing audience from all over the world something about what you've been through with your situation. I'm not gonna call the name and let you talk about it. Okay?
Okay. Okay. Well, first of all, I want to say that I was diagnosed with prostate cancer in September of 2006. I had surgery, the prostate removed, and was virtually cancer free for 4 years. The cancer returned, diagnosed in October of 2010 with a metastasis in the fifth vertebra in my back, thoracic 5. And after that, we went ahead with uh, radiation and chemotherapy through July of 2011, during which time we had marginal success. The chemotherapy brought my PSA down, my cancer rate down, and shrunk the tumor. Immediately after completing chemotherapy, however, the tumor began to grow again, and it doubled every month from August through November of 2011, at which time it was decided that we would surgically remove the tumor. I had surgery in December of 2011. I'm currently recovering from that now. But during that time, Mr. George Giselle, a good friend of mine, as he said, we've talked a number of times before, but being a very busy man, he'd never been able to tie me down long enough to really present me with what he had. And he was able to catch me at home recovering and present to me the products that you have through longevity. And I started taking the products the last week in January. And after I had to do my lab work for my initial session with my doctor, oncologist, on February the 9th, and I had taken the products maybe 6, 7 days before this lab work. Now, keep in mind my PSA, which is prostate specific antigens, is how they measure the number of prostate cells you have, or the growth of it, rather, the velocity, uh, had doubled every month. It had reached the peak of 215 as of January the 14th, I believe. And when my PSA was done for this appointment on February the 9th, it was 207. Now, that may not sound significant, but you keep in mind that I said it had doubled every month faithfully since August. So I fully anticipated my PSA to be 150 to 200 points higher, but instead it was 8 points lower, which was phenomenal to me, because the only thing that had changed in my life as far as a lifestyle or what I was doing, either medicinally or with supplements, was the products from longevity. So, I'm greatly thrilled and greatly pleased by what I've seen thus far, and look forward to great success in taking the products. And during my appointment with their doctor on the 9th of February, he was surprised that it hadn't gone up, pleasantly so, and he asked me what was I doing. And I told him, well, I take vitamins. I said I was taking supplements, but I'm taking a new line of supplements now. And I said a couple of things have been added, but basically some of the same products I've been taking before, types of products. I said, but it's a different line now. And he told me that whatever I'm doing, please don't stop doing it. So, I just want to let you know that the products worked for me. I'm
Wow.
very pleased with the results I've had thus far, and look forward to getting a zero PSA sometime in the very near future.
Wow, wow. Let me ask you something because I'm a math type of person. I like to extrapolate information because what you said was your PSA had not gone up, but it had actually dropped about 5 points, right?
8 points to
But
be
eight
exact.
points.
Hmm.
But when you look at the doubling effect, because you did not get the doubling effect, so you could add another 150 to 200 to that
To
eight
that
point.
change,
So
yes.
actually, you had a net loss, or to the good, of 208.
correct.
Is that? I mean,
Correct.
am I doing right when I play with that math like that?
Your math is correct.
Thank you. That's that good education I got. Them
We only
North,
have to use that
that's
education
right.
we have.
And let me tell you
What's that?
this, guys.
Minds are travel thing to waste.
There
Right?
you go. And I'm gonna tell you something, guys. We're both from Virginia. Okay, I'm from
Yes.
Norfolk, and he's originally from Richmond. But guys, look, that's what I'm saying. The products are awesome. They're working, and unlike anything else out here on the market, we are getting results. That's the key word. We're not treating like doctors. We're not treating like some people, most of the people out here who are treating people naturally, but they're still treating. We are getting results. We can't use that word, that cure word for FDA, but we are reversing conditions, guys, and that's the great thing about it. George, let me ask you one closing question.
Okay, what's that?
Would you recommend this to anybody else?
Yes, I would. I have already, and I will continue.
All right. And I understand you're a great deacon in your church.
Yes, I am.
Head deacon at your church?
Not the head deacon. I'm the head of the trustees.
All right.
Yeah.
Because we always see we on a crusade to have disease-free churches, and I think if Christ didn't have any diseases, why should we?
We shouldn't.
Is that okay with you?
He bore 39 stripes that we might be healed, right?
There you go. So, guys, I can't say it any better than this. Thank you for listening, and George, thank you for sharing this information with the world. God bless you, and I wish you all the best.
Amen.
All right.